and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got the 2023 Volkswagen Tiguan, and this is the Allspace 132 TFI Life. So let's check it out. Alright, before we get into the video, just want to do a shout out to Central Coast Volkswagen, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this today, and I'll leave their contact details down below. And if you are after a Volkswagen Tiguan or any of the Volkswagen range, go and let them know that Alex from AG Automotive sent you, and they will look after you. So at the front here, you've got the Volkswagen badge, you've got a silver and black trimmed grille, you got your parking sensors and an interesting looking bumper, sort of sporty looking there, and you do have your LED daytime running lights and headlights there as well. So what are your thoughts on the Tiguan? Have you got an older one? Have you got one of these already? Or do you have one on order? Let me know in the comments. So the wheels on the Tiguan are 18-inch wheels, and they have a piano grey trim to the wheels, and I think they sort of suit the car really, really nicely. You do get Allspace written there as well. Now I do like the silver trim around the door trims there, and then you've got the sunroof and moonroof there. You can see it's open. So at the back here, you have the Volkswagen badge. You've got Tiguan right in the middle. You've got Allspace written there, and you've got 4Motion LED rear tail lights. You've got your parking sensors down below, and a sort of a sporty looking bumper, and there is your reverse camera up in there. Alright, let's go check out the inside. So inside the Tiguan Allspace. Now first impressions, like the name suggests, Allspace, it is very, very spacious. Now I've got lots of leg room, foot room, head room, I've got width room either side, there's plenty of room in this car. Now you do get soft touch dash at the top, even the door trims are soft. Nice door trim armrest as well, soft. You get a nice trim piece on the door. Same sort of trim piece above the glove box there. And you do get some piano black and grey trim around the media center and the air conditioning. And everything else is pretty much hard plastics. So to the right of the steering wheel, you get your headlight control there, and it's auto lights, or you can manually adjust them. The steering wheel, full leather, nice to hold, and you do have your cruise control buttons on the left and your menu controls on the right. Behind there you got your paddle shifters, and then behind there you do have your wiper stalk on the right and the indicator stalk on the left. Now on the dash itself, you've got your analog speedo and tacho along with a digital speedo there, and you can change the interface if you want. You can have the range you have till empty, the trip computers, oil temperature, things like that. So you can also look at things like your driver assist systems, your navigation, what radio station you've got, your telephone, and any vehicle status or any dramas there as well. So we'll come over to the media center, and in this media center, like all of the V-dubs, you get a very, very nice interface. Now you do have AM, FM and digital radio stations there. You can also have Bluetooth audio on that one as well. You've got your telephone with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've got your navigation system. I'll just go into that now. So the swipe function is really, really good actually. I'm really impressed with it, and the interface is nice and easy to follow. You also got your driver assist there, which is called the IQ drive. And we've got a vehicle settings button. I'll just quickly show you that. You've got vehicle status, so if there's any dramas there, tyre pressure monitoring as well. And you can go into, push this off-road button here, and it comes up with some rather fancy looking gauges. So it gives you all the off-road information, and you can change them to which ones you would like on either side. So again, that's pretty cool. You also get a digital cockpit as well. So you can adjust your sound settings. You got things like your air conditioning settings. So we'll just look at them quickly. And you can see that the air conditioning is coming out of the vents. You can adjust the fan speed, and you can go to the rear as well, and you can set the rear to whatever you would like. So you also have some infotainment settings there for the screen, all different bits and pieces there. And further down, you've got your air conditioning settings. You've actually got touch screen on there as well, so you can use it through the media screen, or you can use it through just the touch features. And you do also have cooling seats as well, so very nice feature to have, especially in the Australian sunny conditions. Now further down, you do have a wireless phone charger, a 12-volt plug, and you've got 2 USB ports there as well. And further behind there, you've got your engine start stop, and then your gear selector, PRND S, so you can go into drive, sports, or you can go into manual mode as well. Now you do have a parking assist button. You've got your parking sensors, you can turn them on and off. Your handbrake on the right there, auto hold. And then you have some drive modes. So you've got eco, normal, sport, or individual. And you can also adjust the on or off road. So you've got snow, you've got your on road, you've got off-road driving, and then you've got off-road expert driving for those tougher conditions. So further behind, you do have this sliding panel, and that reveals 2 cup holders. Now, there's 2 little black buttons there. If you push them, the sides of the cup holders come out to hold your drinks in place, which is a really good idea. And the armrest is very comfortable, and if I open it up, you do get a fair bit of storage in there as well. And we'll come over to the glove box, and you'll be able to have your service books and a few iPads as well. And the sunroof and moonroof. So you got a massive moonroof which goes all the way to the back, and I'll just open the sunroof up there, and that goes all the way back and lets a lot of air and light into the cabin, which is really good. And the seats are full leather, nice stitching, and a nice pattern on the backrest there. And they're very, very comfortable, and they hold you in as well. Alright, let's go and have a look in the back seat. Alright, it's in the back of the Tiguan. Now, first impressions is, it's still reasonably spacious here. Now, I'm 6'1", 185 centimetres, and I have a little bit of headroom there still. Knee room's pretty good. Foot room and leg room is also pretty good, and this is set up for me. Now, these seats can be manually adjusted forward or back, so this one's on its own, and then you can actually adjust these 2 as well, which is really cool. So you do get 2 ISOFIX spots there and 2 behind me. If we have a look, we do have a really nice armrest with 2.5 cup holders there, or 3 if you've got a small one. Now for the rear passengers, you do get rear ventilation as well as adjustable temperature, and you get a USB and a 12-volt plug there as well. Now you do get map pockets or iPad pockets down the bottom, and you do get these 2 in each of the seats up the top, so for phones or things like that. Alright, shall we have a look in the very back? Yeah, go on then, I'll get in the back. Alright, let's jump in the very back. So in the 3rd row of the Tiguan Allspace. Now, I'm very cramped in the back here. As you can see, my knees are just about touching my shoulders, which is a shame. It's really all you can see is my knees. So yeah, I wouldn't want to sit in the back here. I would stay at the front, I think. Now, you do get a cup holder here and a little bit of storage on this side, and you get a little bit of storage on that side as well. Other than that, that's pretty much about it. You don't even get any ventilation or anything like that. So it's very, very short trips or for very small children. All right, let's go and look in the boot. All right, so in the boot of the Tiguan, so here we have 230 litres of boot room, and that's expandable of up to 700 litres if I put the seats down, which I'm just going to do now. Just these here, fall forward, and then we have 700 litres. You can see you've got the 3 tether points along there as well as a little bit of storage space either side. And if you look under the floor here, you've got your privacy screen that fits in there, and then you've got your spare wheel and your breakdown tools there also. All right, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. So under the bonnet of the Tiguan, so here we have a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, and it produces 132 kilowatts of power and 320 newton meters of torque, and that's mated to a 7-speed DSG gearbox driving all 4 wheels. Now, Volkswagen claim the Tiguan Allspace will use 8.9 litres per 100 kilometres. All right, let's go for a drive. All right, let's go for a drive in the Tiguan. So vision out the front is really good both sides. Rear vision is actually really good to get a big back window. Vision out the sides is really good all the way to the very back. And the mirrors, look, they're not too bad. They could be a little bit bigger, but you get an okay field of vision. So I've just picked a bumpy road, and we're just going to see how the Tiguan handles the bumps. And actually, you know what? It soaks them up reasonably well. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Yeah, very nice. Very comfortable ride. Steering, it's reasonably light, the steering, which is good. So I'll just do the roundabout test. Yeah, easy. Alright, so how does the Tiguan perform? Well, let's try the acceleration. Let's go. Yeah, no, it definitely got some grunt to it from the 2-litre and all-wheel drive as well. It grips the road like anything. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.